Yo guys, what's poppin'? It's time for shopping. Back at it with another Modern Warfare 3 item shop video. This one's going to be for December 14th. As I told you guys yesterday, there was most likely going to be a Dune related bundle in the shop, and here it is. We are still a day behind, but I suspect there will not be anything new in the item shop today. So when you're seeing this video, this should still be the current store, and then hopefully tomorrow we see some new items and we'll be back on track. So we actually have two bundles to take a look at here today though. We have the Dune Part 2, and then we actually have another one down here, the X-Ray Tube. This one looks pretty interesting. Hopefully that's like a translucent look. That looks like maybe the Striker 9. That's what it looks like to me at first glance. So we will have to check that one out for sure. But let's hop into the Dune Part 2 bundle. This one's going to be 2,400 COD points, and we're going to have those Spice Tracers, which is pretty dope. Yeah, let's hop right into it. Obviously the operator looks dope, man. Now I haven't watched part 2. Part 2's out, right? I haven't watched part 2, but I did watch part 1. I actually really enjoyed it, and I'll definitely have to catch up when it comes to watching Dune. But I really did enjoy the first part to Dune. I think it was really long. I think it was still like 3 hours or something, if I remember correctly. We have the fighter here. I like this. It's not, our usual flashy, fancy blueprint, but when it goes with the theme and it kind of looks war-torn, kind of looks a little dusty, I like it, man. I really do. I'm not a fan of back-to-back stockless, though. I'm just not a fan of it. 20-rounder stockless, not a fan, simply because it just makes the weapon pretty ass, It just makes the weapon pretty bad. You're going to have to use it in hardcore if you even want to have a chance to do well with this thing. So, moving into the next one, we have the Core 45. And this is with the conversion kit, I believe. And then we have a nice looking blueprint. I mean, it looks really sick. I have not used the Core 45 with the conversion, though. So I don't know if it makes it full auto. I don't know if it just gives you a lot more customization with the attachments and stuff. But we have the Steel Fire, we have the High Grain, we have an 18-round magazine, and the conversion kit on there. Looks pretty good, but I don't know what it usually looks like just with the conversion kit. So can't really speak too much on that. Then we have the Kry's knife here. This looks sick. This is super dope. Really dope. I like this one for sure. And this is for the dual cachadas. Is that how you say it? I have no idea. Don't roast me in the comments. I literally have no idea. So you should have two of them, which is pretty sick. Then we have the Chip and Shatter, which we cannot view the finishing moves. I wish they would just add that back in the game, man, because we need to see what some of these finishers look like. Because if you could see, there's definitely a few people that would buy a $20 bundle for an incredible finishing move. I know I did when it was, I think, what was it, the King Kong bundle a couple CODs ago, where you would just like launch somebody to outer space because of the finishing move. So, stuff like that is really cool. And the rest of the cosmetics here in the bundle. Not a bad bundle if you fuck with Dune. I mean, it's a great bundle to pick up. It's really dope. So let's head into that X-ray tube. It's 1,200 COD points. The last one was 2,400. It's going to be $20. This one's going to be $12. Let's see. Oh, there's two blue. Ooh. Oh, ooh. So this is for the Haymaker, which I don't love. I thought this was just going to be one blueprint. So I'll check out the Haymaker first. Yeah, I like it. The bones inside the weapon is really interesting. So you got the barrel there, but it looks like the bolt is a bone. Oh my god! And then obviously into the pistol grip. That's what I call it, but the rear grip. You got the you have the rest of the bones, and then you have little bones inside the magazine, which is super weird, dude. I don't think it really fits that well in the mag. You should have put some bigger bones in there because this is a shotgun. This will be shotgun shells. It'd be interesting if it actually ejects shells or if it ejects the bones. I don't think there's any way in hell it's not going to eject shells. But X-ray in use. This is a really cool little blueprint. This is a fun one. And 1,200 COD points for 2 isn't bad. Oh, you know what? You have slugs in here, so that's a little bit better, But I would love to see like some bone tracers or something. So we have a muzzle brake, the shark fin, some slugs, and we have the riser. It's not bad. I mean, this is something you're probably going to use in hardcore. It's just not going to be that great when it comes to running it in core. And then, maybe in zombies, you fuck around and use that. So we have the Finding Fractures. This is the one I think we're all interested in. The bones in the mag are not rendering properly unless that's intended. But I don't think it is, truthfully. I think there might be something a little fucked up with this one. Don't know if it'll. Can I do the preview animation, see if it looks any better? Let's see. Or is it genuinely just look that fucked up? I don't know on that one. If you guys can, try and find some gameplay on this one, because if it looks like that, I'm not a fan. The Haymaker looks way better, and it's crystal clear when looking inside the weapon. If it looks like that, where it's like pixelated, I'd say you have to pass on it. But you have the vertical grip, then you have the Corvus Soul 76, and the tactical stock. It's not bad. You could probably add a suppressor on there. Obviously, a blacked out suppressor might look a little funny, but it won't take too much away from the weapon. And you could also probably throw a laser on there. You know, you might see it in a couple instances, whether that's reloading or sliding or something. But once again, will not take too much away from the weapon if you wanted to get yourself to 5 attachments. That's a really cool bundle, man. I do like this one. I like that calling card too. That's really sick. Yeah, this is a cool bundle for 12 bucks. I mean, you really can't go wrong on it. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up necessarily. You know, there's been a lot of cool bundles, and I don't want to get ran dry, especially when the blueprint review videos only make like 50 cents or something. So, you know, I bought the glow-in-the-dark sniper, and that doesn't even have like 1,000 views. So I made under $1 on that, right? So, I would love to pick more of these up, and if these blueprint videos start doing a little bit better, we're going to do a bunch of the blueprints from the Battle Pass as well. So, you know, maybe we do pick some of these up eventually, but for now, that's where we're going to leave it off. Do me a favor, make sure you're dropping a like on this one. Of course, make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Sponsored equipment description below. It's going to be it for me. Thank you for stopping by. I'm out.